What needs to change so that you can be happy? Is it your body needs to change, or your parents need to change? Maybe the economic system needs to change. Maybe the government needs to change. Maybe the weather needs to change. Maybe God needs to change. You ever done that one? You're like, what's wrong with God? I mean, what kind of God would do things this way? So you decided that God needs to change. You see how you do that? You decide everything and everyone else needs to change. That's you clinging to unhappiness. You're saying, I can't let go of this. I can't let go of it. I've got to hold on to it until everything outside of me changes. Only then could I possibly let it go. I can't let go of it now. It would be premature. I'm not ready to be happy yet. See, that's the real truth, isn't it? I mean, I know that might be uncomfortable, but just notice that it's true. You say, I want to be happy. Well, when do you want to be happy? You say, well, maybe next Thursday. Not now, because if you really want it now, you could have it now, but you have to be willing to give up the unhappiness. But you just notice you're not yet willing to do that for all of those. You said, well, I got these problems, these other people, these circumstances, all these things. I can't be happy. We can do this with anything, right? So you say, well, I want to be abundant. You want to be abundant. I know many of you want to be abundant. Like, show me the money. And then you just look and see, what do you do? I mean, when do you want the abundance? You say you want it now, but you're not willing to give up the poverty yet. Because you're still saying, well, I mean, it's not my fault. It's the economic system. It's the government. It's corporations. It's my parents. It's the circumstances I was born into. It's because it was my teachers. If only I had gotten a better education. If only I had gotten, it's bad luck. Whatever it is, it's something outside of you, and you say, I'd like to, but I can't. I got to hold on to this stuff. Have to hold on to it. When are you gonna give it up? You don't actually really have a plan for that, because that's the price of admission. That is the price of admission. So now, that's kind of broad strokes. Do you notice how cheery this is? This is very cheery. This is a very wonderful message. Because notice, this means that you are empowered. All you have to do is be willing to give up what it is that you don't want. You want peace, give up the fear. And you say, I can't give up the fear. I mean, now I can't do that, because why? Take a look, do an inventory. Why can't you give up the fear? Stuff outside of you, isn't it? It's because of, same old stuff, because of, bad people, because of governments, because of, natural disasters. So even nature's against you because of whatever reason, because I could drop dead at any moment from a heart attack. So you're saying, on the one hand, you want peace. So you want peace. You have to be willing to pay the price of fear, but you cling to the fear. Do you see that? Why do you cling to the fear? Just notice. Just look within yourself and notice. Ask yourself, why am I clinging to this fear? Why have I been unwilling to give it up? You're waiting for something outside of you to change.